Hello everyone, this is the Happy Animate Cafe Manager here with another walkthrough episode for the game Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. I have not figured out what else to do. At this point, anything, but... Man, I can't figure this out. But only bears Korea's fingerprints. There is no way you were the one who opened the guitar case. Why would you say that? It's elementary, my dear. Because the only fingerprints on this guitar case are those of the victim. Ah! What is it, Miss Andrews? You shouldn't assume that I must have left prints just because I touched the case. What do you mean? What if I were to tell you that I was wearing gloves at the time? Gloves? But why would you be wearing gloves at the time? It was the night of the award ceremony, so of course I dressed up for the occasion. Yes, now I remember. I'm almost sure I was wearing a pair of thin gloves. I see. Well, Mr. Wright, it seems the witness was wearing gloves at the scene of the crime. That's strange. You were wearing gloves. Isn't that a little strange? Why is it that strange? Do you have something that would prove that I was not wearing gloves at the time? I have your proof right here. This wine glass. The wine glass? You left your fingerprints very clearly on this wine glass. Ah! Even if you took your gloves off when you poured yourself this glass of juice, wouldn't you think it was just a little strange? That you put your gloves back on just to open the guitar case? Ugh! Oh my goodness. Order! 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 Looks like you hit the nail on the head this time. What do you mean? I believe that guitar case plays a very important role here, but it's just an empty case. I wonder if it really was empty though. But the guitar, the bright red guitar, was at the studio. Phoenix, drop all of your presumptions. What was in the guitar case was not a bright red guitar. You know me. It was a bright white guitar. Wait, that's not right either. I admit it would be unnatural for someone to do that. So the witness was not wearing gloves, despite the fact that on the case, Your Honor, this is obviously the defense's usual misdirection tactic at work. Steer the court towards an unrelated topic and lull us into his misguided. No, Your Honor, please recall that Miss Andrews had testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case, which means that the case was closed when the crime took place. However, it was wide open in this photo of the crime scene. I am sure this guitar case has some relation to the murder. If you are so sure of it, Wright, then I'm sure you could somehow substantiate your outrageous claim, correct? Please, enlighten us as to why the guitar case has anything at all to do with this murder. Can you do that, Mr. Wright? Well, let's suppose for a second that the bright red guitar was not the only thing that could have been in the case. The bright red guitar not being the only thing. You don't mean to suggest that the bright black is... So you intend to push your theory on that the case was not empty, is that right? Is that it, right? I wouldn't say something I didn't intend to prove. Deflate that head of yours. You haven't proven anything yet. Now then, let's have it. What was inside the case at the time of the murder? And why would something like that be inside a guitar case, let alone this one? Why, Mr. Wright, why? Well, I just thought it might have been possible. I have a suggestion. Why don't you put that in the void where your brain is supposed to be? You have to never bring it out again. Can a foolish fool get some love? Do you still think you can prove your theory? Can you prove that the guitar case was not empty at the time of the murder? I wouldn't say something I didn't intend to prove. I was going to suggest that the suicide note is inside the guitar case. But come on, I made it this far. What was inside the case at the time of the murder? Okay, we've already established that it was that old bag stolen it, so but she hasn't gone into the room, huh? Magazine clipping. Don't go now. No way that wine glass would have been in there. worth a shot. Gonna have him take a look at something. Anyway, I got plenty of chances to try anything right now. No way a person could have been in that guitar case. Could the one glass be in the guitar case and be empty as well? What was inside this case at the time of the murder? Magazine clipping, guide mouse, attempted suicide report, crime photo. Man, I'm trying everything here. God damn this game. Press conference ticket. Alright. Tried everything else already. No way it'd be big enough to fit a person in there. Try the suicide report to suggest that a suicide note was hidden in there. Try the knife. Crime photo. Camera, transceiver. Magazine clipping. Button. I mean, Jesus Christ, I explored all my options. I mean, my other option is just to say, well, what could have been inside the case, but there's no way a person could fit inside that guitar case. Sucks. Man, I wonder how many game overs have I had so far? 5 or 6. Well, just for this case, I'm not counting overall. That's strange. Alright, I made it thus far. Like, well, why does the guitar have anything to do with the murder? What was inside his case at the time of the murder? Not the autopsy report. Alright, let's try this again. I don't remember if I showed off the camera or not. See, I tried everything else. Let's see, the wine glass. Like, flawless photo. This is a photograph? Yes, but what is important is what is in that picture, Your Honor. In this picture, it doesn't take a genius to see what I mean. What I am proposing is, inside the guitar case was the Nickel Samurai, the hero's very own costume. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Right. Are you saying that the witness opened the guitar case to take out a costume? What insane point would there be to doing something like that? One insane point would be to wear the costume, of course. Miss Andrews put it on to hide her identity so she could make her escape. After all, you couldn't let anyone see you leave, could you, Miss Andrews? I refuse to accept your theory. Do you have anything to support such a preposterous idea? Just outside the door was an investigative photographer who was starving for a big scoop. And in the end, she managed to get this shot, correct? You mean this photo? Order! Order! It looks like we're wandered into quite another mess again, haven't we? Nice job, Phoenix. Well, you know my strategy. Speak first, think later. So the real murderer was hiding inside a costume. Wait a second, Your Honor. Wait 1 second, Your Honor. The Nickel Samurai's costume would have been Mr. Man-on-Guard. Why would something of the defendant be in the victim's room and inside a guitar case of all places? True. That is a little baffling. Mr. Wright, the court would like to hear your thoughts. What was the Nickel Samurai costume doing inside the guitar case? It was a spare costume. Mr. On-Guard did not take his costume off during the break period. In that case, the costume we are talking about was a spare one. What? Then, are you saying that on the night of murder, there were 2 Nickel Samurai costumes at the Gatewater Hotel? Yes, that is what I'm saying. And how do you explain the costume that was inside the guitar case? It would mean that the victim himself had planned to bring the spare to the ceremony. But why? The victim, Mr. Corrida, was the Jamin ninja. Why would he secretly bring the Nickel Samurai spare costume with him? What could be the reason behind such a peculiar act? So that's what he intended. What are you mumbling to yourself about now? Have you just been rambling all this time without any sense of inner monologue? Huh? No, I just... Mr. Wright, please explain yourself. Why do you think the victim had the Nickel Samurai spare costume? Mr. Phoenix, are you sure you could explain this one? Think carefully before you answer. And then answer with a gusto. I believe in you. Alright, this is what I think. The reason the victim brought the Nickel Samurai spare costume to the hotel was... What is this? On the night of the murder, after the stage show, the Nickel Samurai was going to hold a special press conference. A press conference? Yes, the Nickel Samurai was supposed to confess something at this conference. I heard about this as well. For once, you're not making something up, right? But what struck me as strange was that Mr. On-Guard himself said he had no idea he was supposed to be holding a press conference that night. But how could that be? The way I see it, that could only mean one thing. The conference was set up by none other than the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim? Yes. The spare Nickel Samurai costume was prepared for that very conference. Mr. Corrida was going to hold a press conference as the Nickel Samurai. He was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai and hold a conference, but why would the victim do such a thing? That's something I don't quite know yet. However, what I am concerned with right now is what he intended to reveal at that conference. The Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. And by confess, I'd wager he was going to reveal something about himself. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.